Got y'all one. I got y'all one. We got the Hall of Famer. The Hall of Famer Warren Sapp is done came in and had a problem with the Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office in Florida. My state, stand your ground state, bust bitch, go home state. Please don't run up. We're in Fifth Eye Life State. Now, buddy done came around here and done had a problem in Florida. Listen, like I be trying to tell all you players, especially y'all players, we really ain't worrying about them broads, because them broads, they get off any doggone way. But you players gonna have to learn how to comply. Stop causing problems. Stop causing problems with my brothers and sisters in blue. Let's see what had done transpire.
Documents WPTV uncovered show NFL Hall of Famer and Super Bowl champion Warren Sapp's attorney sent a notice of a claim against the Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office.
Florida law requires people send these types of notices before suing a government. In this case, Sapp's attorney in the notice of a claim is requesting $20 million for damages.
WPTV's Ethan Stein dug through the documents to uncover why Sapp is asking for the money. Ethan?
Well, the attorney in this notice of a claim says that deputies violated Warren Sapp's civil rights during an incident that happened in February last year. In sheriff's body camera footage, he's seen in a group of people in sports cars. A deputy pulled over one of those cars. Take a look. This is body camera footage we obtained from a public records request filed with the Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office. It shows the moment a deputy confronts a driver she suspects is speeding.
I got you going 63. It's a 35 through town. All you guys are hauling down the road.
It happened around 4:10 in the afternoon on February 24th, 2024. The group pulled over at a gas station. According to the Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office computer-assisted dispatch system, deputies got multiple calls related to luxury and high-end cars almost causing crashes.
The blue Lamborghini right in front of you and the other one that just pulled in. These other cars, I don't know how fast they were going.
The body camera footage WPTV received shows it taking 23 minutes to create the ticket. And during that time, a crowd gathered. On the footage, you can see NFL Hall of Famer Warren Sapp among them. He speaks to the deputy issuing the ticket.
We got double 35.
In the video, Sapp continues to talk to the deputy. Then,
y'all, first, I want y'all to understand, this had nothing to do with Sapp. The situation had to do with him. He got the little tickety thing, and damn it, this was his problem. Sapp included himself. Go ahead.
A different deputy instructs Sapp to stop.
What do you mean? Stop what?
Are you serious?
I'm dead.
Want to go to jail today? Excuse me, leave. I don't know. Would you like to go to jail for obstruction?
Obstruction is a physical thing. I'm not in between. Obstruction is a physical thing. You do know that, right? You do know that, right? Obstruction is a physical thing. What did I do that physically obstructed? What did I physically do? It's a physical action.
Y'all think he's correct? What did I do is a physical action. Obstruction is a physical thing. Y'all do understand. And see, now I'm from Florida. I'm from Dade County out here in the doggone street. Running your mouth. Listen, this may not be law, but running your mouth is obstruction of justice. Again, I just stated, it may not be law, but I'm from Dade County. Running your mouth is obstruction of justice.
Not either. Obstruction is a physical action.
If you don't see your name,
Not freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech is obstruction of justice where I'm from. It might not be legal. It might not be right, and I'm law enforcement, but doggone stuff. I just can't remember. But go ahead.
You know, that's constitutionally protected, right? Yeah, that's right.
Freedom of speech is not, well, it's supposed to be constitutionally respected, but freedom of speech, what comes with freedom of speech, consequences and repercussions come with freedom of speech. Go ahead.
If you don't remember his name during the investigation,
He's asking Warren Sapp his name now. He's asking his name, but maybe Sapp is not listening right now because he's asking the officer for his badge number. Now, if you don't give your name, if I'm not mistaken, that's obstruction of justice. Here we go.
if you don't remember his name during the investigation, that's obstruction.
See, he asks you for information during this investigation. You see what the officer had done did? You all got to pay attention to words now. The officer made it, put it in his favor now. I'm finna make it to where you is finna obstruct justice if you don't give me your goddamn name, because now we is doing an investigation.
What's your name and badge number?
Coon Fair, 734.
Coon Fair, 734.
Yeah.
Detained for what?
I'll take that.
Detained for what? What am I being detained for?
in the video, you can hear Sapp repeat the question multiple times. According to the investigation,
What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for? Like I be trying to tell y'all also, You can beat the charge. You just can't beat the ride.
Narrative from the Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office, the deputy advised Warren he was not under arrest. Instead, was being detained.
You're going in the back of my car.
Why would I get in the back of your car?
Because I'm surrounded by about 20, 30, 40 people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a safe situation.
It's not a safe situation. I'm putting you in the back of the car. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained. Now, the officer has all right to do that. We all know that that's a right. That's law. That's law. So that right there, it can be done. And that makes sense because y'all look a little rowdy. Us arrest, handcuffing a Darky Hue player, which is a Hall of Famer, Super Bowl superstar, something like that right there. Listen, we nervous right now. They got all right to be nervous. They're police.
Situation. Ain't nobody doing anything.
According to the investigation.
And then he did say, I'm not getting in the back of your car. Or why should I get in the back of your car? I think he said, I ain't getting in the back of your car. Now, that's one thing I don't like when people tell the police officer what they not going to do. Because then the police officer show you what they is going to do.
Narrative, the deputy says Sapp continued to plant his feet to the ground, refusing to get in the back of the patrol vehicle.
So now he's obstructing justice. Go ahead.
I don't have to answer you. I'm not getting in the car.
I'm not getting in that car. I'm not getting in that car. How can you stop the police from putting you in a car, Mr. Warren Sapp? You're not teaching the youngins and you're not teaching the people around you about law enforcement. This is the wrong thing to do.
Why am I in the car?
He said, I'm not getting in the car, and then they push his ass on over to the car. You play too much, player. Right now, the police is outnumbered. So when they had done said, let me put you in the back seat because we is outnumbered, the officer's actually correct.
Get back!
That's all I want to know. Where's the
Sit
supervisor?
down!
Can I get a supervisor?
Sit down!
Can I get a supervisor?
Sit down!
Eventually, Sapp is transported to the Okeechobee County Jail. The footage shows he then spoke to a supervisor.
My name is Sergeant Ellis. I'm the road patrol supervisor. You want to speak to the supervisor?
I was wondering, you was outside the gas station when they drove away, right?
Yes.
How come we didn't have a conversation yet?
Because you were already in the back of the patrol car and we needed to get you out of there as quick as possible.
And that's what we came up with?
That's what happened.
According to documents from the state attorney's office, Sapp was charged with resisting officer without violence. But court records from Okeechobee County show prosecutors filed no information, meaning it dropped the charges. The state attorney's office sent us a memo in the case. Its conclusion reads in part, the law will not support a conviction beyond a reasonable doubt. Still, according to the notice of claim, Sapp is seeking $20 million in damages. Last week, a viewer shot this video of Warren Sapp outside the County Board of Commissioners meeting last week.
I gotta go by the sheriff's office and get my thing. I want to join me in the lobby.
Those people around Sapp also attended the meeting. They traveled from across the state and acknowledged Sapp in the back of the room, while also giving their opinions to the Board of Commissioners on the potential lawsuit.
The unjust arrest of Mr. Warren Sapp is a stark reminder that the fight against racism and tyranny is far from over.
If he wins his lawsuit for $20 million, you're going to apologize to the taxpayers?
That's what the sheriff's department did to Mr. Sapp back there. Stomped on his rights.
Sapp's attorney says Sapp was unable to sleep and his son's birthday was negatively affected by the February incident from last year. The attorney in the notice of claim says the Florida Sheriff's Risk Management Fund already offered Sapp $3,500. According to that website, that's an organization created and owned by the Florida Sheriffs. It says online it provides customized and affordable liability, automotive, and workers' compensation coverages to Florida Sheriff's offices. That organization, the Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office, and Sapp did not get back to us.
He should have just took the $3,500. Listen. Who do y'all think was right? Who do y'all think was wrong? Do y'all think that he will receive a bigger settlement? Do y'all think that he will receive a bigger settlement? I don't know. Resisting arrest without violence, and then they drop the charges. I don't think you're gonna get no damn $20 million. Who is you? I don't. You played football like a long time ago, like you're not important anymore. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the people who was in his corner. But what in my mind should have been did was We got to start acting right out here with law enforcement. This shit could have got even worse out here in these doggone streets. But on the real though, mind your damn business. Like I had them said earlier. Matter-Dade County. Talking is obstructing justice. Again, I don't think that that's lawful. But talking, running your flappers, gets you put in handcuffs. You gonna be mad that you got handcuffed, taking down their book, get your little Instagram photo taken and all that shit, but you've wasted your own time because of your mouth. Because you just had to say it, because you got freedom of speech. Mind your damn business. Now, it's a difference if he was the one who received the ticket and then he's talking, which that's still gonna be obstructing the justice in certain counties. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, make it a good fight. I'm gonna keep y'all updated to see if he gonna get these 20 million. I doubt if he get the 20. Should have took the 3,500. Could have put some gas in the car or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? But players, do not follow. Do not follow in Sapp's footsteps. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop testing the police. Because they is willing to arrest your ass and write up something and drop the charges later. And the only thing, or the only person's time who's really been affected is yours. Whether you right or wrong. Just saying. Now let me know. I'm out of here, man.